Hello everybody. Here's a video of a prep job I did on a very interesting fish from Lebanon, known as, now I can't read because my glasses are off, figures, Rhynchodercetis. Most people call it needlefish. Anyways, it's a very cool fish, but I ran into major problems with the tail and the head. I'll show you how I handled that and what I did and the whole process of getting to finish. It was in several pieces. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. I've got these pieces just laying in place so you can see how this fish, it may be hard to see on the camera, but it comes around this way and there's his tail end. So there's these pieces. This piece goes right there. This piece goes right there. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out where in the hell this piece is. I took a close look at it with my optivisor and thought, uh-oh. And I looked at the snout of this thing. That's goes right there. So I'm quite proud of the guy who dug this out of the core to save that piece. So I'll have a complete fish. A fish this long, I don't know if you can see that, this long. Anyways, I'm going to do this one later. Go to some easier stuff. Here's the needlefish I got. I cut some backing for it, just 1/4 inch stuff. I think it's called Dura-Rock. Don't want to lose that piece. I've just kind of laid the pieces on here, and I took some pieces off the back with my super jack, so I saved these because there's no piece here, and I'm thinking maybe I can just fit that in there like so. I don't know. Anyways, I always save the rock. Took me quite a few years to learn that, but anyways, I don't need these. What I'm going to do, don't need these, is mark, and I don't want to put glue, which in this case is silicone, where I don't want it. Easy there, Ronnie baby. Looks like a piece of an ammonite. Oh, there's another ammonite laid. Anyways, I don't care about those. Silicone. That is usable. I never go to the edge because it can cause problems. So, that tube's almost gone. And have you seen the price of silicone? Holy moly! Luckily I bought quite a few tubes of it about a year or so ago, before all this craziness is going on in the world. Okay, now I need something heavy on there. I just happen to have some rock. Make sure it's positioned just so. Pressure. Now that when that's dry, then I can actually put some silicone down and glue this rock onto this at the same time, and let it cure for 24 hours. Then I'll trim it up and it's ready for prep. Anyways, there you go. Okay, except for this piece of this needlefish, this is the end of the snout, if you want to call it that. So I'll work with that later. I'm afraid of that. This crack here was full of calcite, so it's a rather wide because the calcite's now gone. That's as best as I can get it together, but I'll make that disappear later on. But once this is dry now, I can square this up as best I can and give that a cut, and then I can start prepping this baby. I think before I start prepping this, I'm going to give this a good wash. Get rid of all the dust and slurry mud and crap. And man, I wish it... Oh, geez, look at that. Oh, that black is coming off of there. Oh man, how nice is that? Oh, that's nice. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that at all. Always nice to have a good surprise. And that is a good one. This is a little harder bristle brush, so can really go to town on this baby. It's not all coming off of there, but a lot of it is. Back that up a little bit. I don't know if I've ever scrubbed this hard on a rock before, but why not? Okay, give that a quick towel dry. Now speed dry. Okay, being that the snout there, which is actually the tip, is right in there, so that scares me. So I'll just do that for last. I'm going to start on the tail, and I hope I can take the rock off and leave all the bone stuff. I hope it's not one of those fish where where you can't save the bone and all you end up is with the impression of the animal. So I'm about ready to find out. Okay, I've zoomed in. We've already found my first problem. Very disappointing. I don't think you can see that, but there's a crack right here. Going all the way around. You might be able to see that part there. That piece has been glued back on. So I was finding hollow, lots of missing bone already. And not that I lost it, it was gone. That rock popped off, bone went flying, whatever, and then they glued it back on. So it sucks. What do you do? Just keep going. Disappointing. Okay, I put this aside for a couple days. I was pretty upset. I paid high retail for this, and now I realize I paid too much. It's still going to be a really cool fish, don't get me wrong, but this tail is all messed up. When I get down past these vertebrae, down to where the sides of the fish are laying, who knows what's going to happen in this section right here. This all should be fine. And when I get to this, we back up here. Let me see if I can back up here. When I get to this spot here, being this is a totally different layer than, well, it's hard to explain. I can't explain it. I don't have the aptitude for that. Anyways, I'm going to just start working here, work my way up here, and see how far I get. Exactly what I was afraid of with this piece being glued back on. This stuff is gone. Just gone. It absolutely sucks me. Don't mean to sound so disappointed, but I'm extremely disappointed. This is coming out pretty good considering it's so thin, but let me show you what I'm talking about if I can. As I'm taking this rock down, this stuff here is gone. It's not there. So, jeez. I want to put this away. I'm tired of this crap. Going along pretty good here, but there's something happening right here. I don't know if there's a fin coming off or what, because I'm not used to this type of fish at all. So I'm going to go real slow right here and find out what's going on. So wish me the best of luck. Backbone seems to be in place, so there's something going on over here. I just don't know what it is. I'll find out. I'm going to follow this along up to here, turn it around and do the other side of this backbone. I've run into some really fine bones here, so I think those are rib bones. I think I've got the belly of the beast here, so it's changing, but I'm having fun. It's pretty cool. Very delicate. Plus you gotta cross your fingers. Those bones are easy to lose. Okay, I think I'm going to sauce all this up. Try to hold that side of the backbone in before I tack this side. So I'm going to sauce it up, turn it around, tack again. Okay, that's, I think 3 hours. Could be 4, but I think it's 3. I wasn't keeping track of what time I came out here this morning. Here, let me zoom in here a bit. You can see how some of these, there's one of these, I don't know what they're called. One's missing here. Some are laying kind of sideways. But overall it's pretty cool. But I can't concentrate anymore. I've already made a couple mistakes. Their little boo-boos are so small you can't even see. But I don't like that, so I'm going to call it quits. I've had enough for today. So, over and out. Okay, here's the skull right here. So this is going to be interesting. Again, using the stop and glue technique, some of these head bones are very, very fragile and very, very thin. Get a load of this thing. Don't know what it's called. Part of the skull, I guess. I'm hoping there's one on this side. I don't see any. It's so flat here. It looks like there's nothing there, but that doesn't mean anything. That's getting pretty cool though. So, back to work. Okay, I went and looked at images of these needlefish, and I could not find any fish that had this on it. I'm afraid now this is not on this side. Let's see if I can show that close a little bit. Extremely thin stuff. I'm going extremely slowly, and I'm stopping and gluing, using that technique to save what I can. I'm pretty sure all this is going to come out. I'll dig a little bit of a channel over here to see if there's anything over there, but this side at least had some bump, a little bit of a bumpiness to it, where this side is really flat. So I'm thinking this side might be gone. I don't know. Hope so. I mean, I hope not. Anyways, back to work. Okay, I've been dreading this moment. I don't know if you can see this right here. Let me zoom in. If I can. Right there is the tip of the snout that's broken off, which starts again right there and goes to right there where my thumbnail is. So I've put this line on here. I'm going to cut it 45 that direction, 45 that direction to glue it back on. But as you can see, this layer, I don't know how to explain that, but it's not a good layer to glue to, so I'm going to have to just wear that out to some fresh rock and that too, and then glue that back on, and then air scribe it and see if I can save it. Anyways, that's my plan of attack. Wish me luck. There's one side cut. There's the critter, or the snout, the nose, whatever you want to call it. Now I gotta do this side and hope that it doesn't break like this rock broke. If it does, it's fixable, but you'd rather not it break. Using a little diamond file wheel thing, whatever it's called, I don't know. Now the other side. Just what I was afraid of. Broke into two pieces, but I got it. And that way it'd be a very small glue area on this rock, less messing up that rock. That's always nice. And look at this. Look at all this super fine lead dust. Doesn't get much finer than that. Anyways, I'm going to save that in my lead dust packet. Comes in extremely handy in repairing rock and stuff. Anyways, I'm going to get that attached after I do some prep on that thing today. So I found out the last time, I haven't been out here for a couple of weeks, but this side of this head, which is supposed to be over here, is actually underneath this part of the skull, which is right, you can see this little spot right here. Very, very, very annoying, but it's the way it is. It's the way Mother Nature is. Okay, I cleaned up this neck area a bit. Cleaned up the skull area a bit. An absolute shame this side is all messed up. I may just carve that, just a white spot to lighten up the rock to make it look like the whole head, I don't know. Now I'm going to glue on the rest of this snout and call it a day. I hope it holds. Okay. I used this rock with a beautiful Nidia on it, or should be a beautiful Nidia. Looks like the tail is complete. Anyways, I use that for weight. So there it is, all glued on. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but what I'm going to do again are also take this paper, make a drawing of this, flip it over, put it over here, and at least, if nothing else, take this original rock off, of this surface of this rock off, just so it kind of matches that side. Anyways, and I'm going to have to fake the tail, which is way over there. Whether I get to that today or not, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to get to work. There it is. That's what I'll carve out. At an angle, of course. It looks too big, but it'll at least help that to look whole, even though it won't show any bones over there. But that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I was certainly wishing and hoping that I would find bone underneath there, but there's nothing there. I'll clean that up, but now you can see it looks like a, you know, I don't know. I did what I did. Anyways, onto the snout, then the tail, or the bill, the nose, whatever it's called. Work my way down to the bill and then see how I can get this to transition to this rock. That's a bit scary. Wish me luck. That's glue that I'm fighting. That must be where it reconnect where I glue it back on. It's not going to be perfect there, but I'll hide that with just a speck of acrylic just to hide that glue. But it looks like I'm going to be able to save it. So what I'm going to do with this excess rock on the sides, I don't know yet. It's definitely a conundrum. I'll find out when I get there. There it is, clear to the tippy, just like a crab leg. Okay, being that this bill comes up a little bit, I'm going to take it at an angle. Oh God, this is scary. Well, I'm going to see if this rock will come off. Wish me luck. Okay. Took my air scribe, took the rock off this direction and that direction. I put some Gliptol on the snout, this very tip, because I'm going to take this water scrub this rock a little bit, try to hide some of those fine tool marks. Well, it's better than I thought it would be. At least it's not so scary anymore. But I'm getting there. So, gotta fake this tail out. Fix these cracks and call it good. Pretty damn cool fish if you ask me. Okay, let's see how that new angle works. Got me a new camera set up. Glued this on yesterday. Now I'm going to cut that with this little diamond blade or whatever it is. And I can see that I need my mask on. I'll be back. There it is. Easy peasy. Gotta fix all these cracks and everything, but that's right on point. Damn it. Anyways, you can see how tedious that shit is. Okay. I used 2 different powders. One's tan buck. One is yellow. Let me get this light over here. Jeez, come on, Ronald. Yellow ochre. You can see maybe how gray that 2-part putty is. That's one part of it. And with those colors of powders, I've colored the putty to somewhat match the rock. You can see here where, I don't know what creates this lines, Mother Nature. Amazing what Mother Nature can do. Anyways, you can see the 2 distinct different colors. They're very light colors, but anyways, got my sponge ready with water. Got my leb dust ready. I'll do the best I can. I'm going to fill this crack, this here, part of this whole thing, maybe a little bit of these small stuff. Try to hide it. You can see how much darker this rock gets up here. It's just, it's terrible. So I'll stop right here and darken the putty to go up that way. Anyways, I gotta get to work. Okay, that was quite a bit more work than I thought, but got most of the cracks and stuff, and now I gotta scrub the bejeepers out of it. I'm gonna tear this sponge apart. You think you scrubbed it good enough? Scrub it some more. It's my motto anyways. That sponge is falling apart. And I don't even care. Yeah, I wish that was a little darker. That's the way it goes. Okay, I'm going to dry that up a little bit. Take at least most of the moisture off of there. And then grab my leb dust and get to dusting. That looks much lighter now, but only because the rock is wet. Once that is dry, it will not look like that. And now it's starting to look like those cracks have been fixed. Then it has to dry, cure, however you want to call it. Then I'll wash that up, clean it up, then I'll work on that tail. Anyways, that part's done. This baby's almost close to done. I'm liking that. There it is. That's the best I can do. Get a close-up of that snout, that bill, that tip. It's not perfect, but it came out better than I had expected. The tail, which most of it wasn't even there, I just faked it. I hate doing that, but at least it's kind of like a tail. That's simply the best I can do. On to the next project.